The FIFA World Cup, the biggest and most prestigious tournament in all of football. Every 4 years, nations from across the globe fight for glory. Teams from Europe, South America, Africa, Asia, and beyond, all chasing the same dream: to write history, to make their people proud. Legends are born here, heartbreaks are written here, and only the very best survive. At the end of it all, there can only be one nation holding that golden trophy. And in this video, I'll explain why I believe Portugal could be that nation in 2026. But here's the twist: nobody's talking about them. While everyone debates France, Brazil, or Argentina's chances to repeat, Portugal is quietly building something special. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might just change your pick for 2026. To understand why Portugal can win, look at their track record. This isn't a nation that only talks. They've already done it when few believed in them. Euro 2016. They scraped through the group stage without a win. People laughed, then something clicked. They beat Poland on penalties, stunned Wales, and in the final against France, Ader scored that unforgettable winner in extra time. That wasn't luck. That was mentality. 3 years later, they became the first ever Nations League champions, beating a Dutch team led by Van Dijk, De Ligt, and De Jong. Most recently, they took down Spain in another Nations League final. These aren't friendly results. These are real trophies. Portugal knows what it takes to win knockout tournaments. So if they could do all that with those squads, what can they do with this one? In 2016, Portugal relied on organization and Ronaldo's brilliance. The bench couldn't match the starting 11. Fast forward to today, this team is stacked. Right back, Dalot, Cancelo, Porro. In midfield, Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, João Neves, Ruben Neves. Attack, Leão, Felix, Jota, Neto, and of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. If one player is injured or off form, another steps up. This squad can rotate, stay fresh, and adapt to any opponent. Portugal finally has the kind of depth that wins World Cups. The new kings, youth meets world class. This new generation isn't just talented, they're already dominating at the top level. Vitinha controls Champions League games for PSG. João Neves, just 20, looks like a veteran. Nuno Mendes, explosive, rapid, arguably the best left back in the world. He shut down Lamine Yamal in the Nations League final. Antonio Silva commands Benfica's defense like a 30-year-old. Rafael Leão terrifies defenders. Pedro Neto is shining at Chelsea. These players aren't the future, they're the present. By 2026, they'll have even more experience. Compared to 2006 or 2016, this Portugal isn't just balanced, they're elite from the first man to the 23rd. This is a true golden generation. No team wins without the right coach, and Roberto Martínez might be Portugal's missing piece. He led Belgium's golden generation to a World Cup semi-final in 2018, beating Brazil along the way. He knows how to manage stars and handle knockout pressure. Now, with Portugal, he has even more options. Martinez brings calmness and structure, exactly what Portugal sometimes lacked. Tactically, he's flexible. He can dominate possession with Bernardo and Vitinha, or sit deep and counter with Leão's pace. Since taking over, Portugal has looked sharper, more cohesive, and more confident. If the squad is the engine, Martinez is the driver who could steer them to glory. By 2026, Cristiano Ronaldo will be 41. Many think his time is over, but his role might be more powerful than ever. This is the one trophy missing from his legendary career. 5 Champions Leagues, multiple league titles, the Euros, but never the World Cup. This is his final mission. Even if he's not starting every match, his presence alone inspires. Young players will give everything knowing they could help Ronaldo finish his story. And let's be honest, he can still produce clutch moments. A header, a penalty, a free kick when it matters. Martinez will use him wisely, as a leader, motivator, and late-game weapon. This isn't about Ronaldo carrying Portugal, it's about him being the final piece of a world-class puzzle. His last dance could inspire Portugal to go all the way. What about France, Brazil, Argentina? Let's break it down. France, terrifying on paper, but by 2026, their core will age. Griezmann 35, Giroud gone, and we've seen France implode before. Brazil, brilliant attackers, shaky defense, over 20 years without a World Cup. Argentina, defending champs, but Messi will be 39. Without him, do they have the same spark? Spain, great midfielders, but still missing a true goal scorer. Portugal, they're balanced. No drama, no over-reliance. Just a complete hungry team ready to strike. The underdog advantage. One of the most dangerous things in football is a talented underdog with something to prove. Portugal's been overlooked for years. While everyone talks about France and Brazil, they stay focused. That's freedom. No pressure, no hype, just hunger. This is a nation that's felt hunger. This is a nation that's felt heartbreak. The 2004 Euros at home, 2006 semifinal, 2010 quarterfinal. That pain built resilience. Now, combined with their recent success, it's turned into quiet confidence. A dangerous mix. How Portugal can actually win. Here's the plan. In the group stage, Martinez rotates heavily. Keeps stars fresh, builds momentum. In knockouts, they adapt. Against possession teams like Spain, sit deep and counter. Against defensive sides, control the game. Against physical teams, match intensity, then strike fast. And then, the Ronaldo moment. Quarterfinal or semi-final. Tight game. He comes off the bench, scores. The stadium erupts. The team rides that emotion all the way. In the final, experience takes over. Portugal's been here before. They know how to stay calm, how to win. The X factor, belief. World Cups aren't always won by the best team. They're won by the team that believes most. Portugal believes. They've proven they can do it. They've lifted trophies. They've built a system, a squad, and a spirit strong enough to take on anyone. Final thoughts. Can Portugal win the 2026 World Cup? Absolutely. They've got depth, youth, experience, the perfect coach, Ronaldo's motivation, and tactical versatility to beat anyone. While the world watches France, Brazil, and Argentina, Portugal is quietly preparing to shock them all. So, who's your pick for 2026? Can Portugal pull it off? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe for more football content. And maybe, just maybe, we'll see Portugal lifting that golden trophy in 2026.